Final practice in Melbourne, and it was Charles Leclerc with the fastest time of the session, set in the dying seconds, a 1:16.714, which was 200ths quicker than the track lap record here, set by Max Verstappen on his way to pole 12 months ago. The Red Bulls seemed to struggle a little on their quali simulation runs, the defending champ leaving it very late on the red rubber, topping the timings on his final run, then pipped by the leading Ferrari after the flag. Leclerc did have a moment at turn 13. The Monegasque early on the throttle at the exit, the rear kicking out on him. He also found traffic as he tested the medium compound.
There's one thing that is certain, is that you get an Aston Martin at one point in the middle. All the time.
Ferrari teammate Carlos Sainz still recovering from that recent appendix operation, topping the timing charts for a good chunk of that session. He finished P3. The Spaniard also admitted to some discomfort after Friday's sessions, but looked very much on top of things in the final hour of practice before qualifying. Lewis Hamilton's problems continued. Having struggled with his Mercedes on Friday, he was again finding it difficult to extract the best from the car early doors.
So currently P6, 1.3 to Sainz.
Where is all that time at?
7/10 straight line.
The seven-time champion found the gravel on one of his soft shod runs, but was a little more hooked up on those reds, earning a very respectable P4 for his efforts. George Russell wasn't far behind Hamilton in P5, and he felt he had to vent to the team about encountering his Silver Arrow teammate out on track.
Guys, I always find Lewis at points in the track. So strap one every time.
The Aston Martins looked consistent again. Fernando Alonso's brakes smoking as he pushed his AMR 24 as hard as he could. P6 this time out for the two-time champ. Home hero Oscar Piastri put in a very decent lap on the softs in the final quarter of an hour.
It's amazing what happens when you stop being an idiot in turn one.
He was P8 as the flag fell, 2 places better than teammate Lando Norris. McLaren CEO Zak Brown has extended his contract, meaning he'll remain with the Woking outfit until at least 2030, with the Pyre team currently sit third in the Constructors' Championship. The Williams team's chassis deficit has proven costly. Having assessed the damage done to Alex Albon's FW45 after his crash in FP1, the Grove outfit have decided it's irreparable. Unable to field 2 cars, they've opted to let the Thai driver take Logan Sargeant's car for the rest of the weekend, the American taking one for the team. Principal James Vowles justified the decision as being solely down to numbers. He believes the tightness of the midfield pack means every point will count come season's end, and Albon has more chance of scoring this weekend. An early birthday present for Alex perhaps, who turned 28 today. He went sliding through turn 11 as he got to grips with Sargeant's car, P13 for his efforts in the unfamiliar ride. So we're qualifying for the 2024 Australian Grand Prix looming. Here is how they stood in final practice. Leclerc top from Verstappen, Sainz, Hamilton, Russell, Alonso, Perez, Piastri, Stroll and Norris. Tsunoda was the best of the RBs in P11. He was followed by Bottas, Albon, Zhou, Ocon, Hülkenberg, Magnussen, Ricciardo and Gasly.